Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and I would like to welcome everybody officially to my community. Right, my name is Joy Banks. I'm a wife, a mom of two beautiful boys. I'm a customer service specialist, right, and I'm a fitness queen. I also do lifestyle. I do makeup. I'm also I can make hair, right? So I love fashion, right? I love everything fashion, and I sell quality jewelries, accessories, right? And you can check out any of my page on IG, on Facebook, Joy Banks, right? Then you can see some of the content that I put out here. But yeah, right now on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook, Instagram, yeah. So I would like to take everyone on a journey, right, of the 9 places I've worked before I became a customer service specialist, right? So I'm going to divide it into 3 sections. So the first section will be the pre-university phase, and the second section will be the pre-NYC phase, and the third section will be the post NYC phase, right? So I'm going to start with the pre-university phase. So as a young girl that just finished secondary school, I finished my secondary school quite early at the around 17 years. Yeah, so I was not exactly 18 years, right? So that was when, and I had this hunger to start working, right? Because right from a very tender age, I'm not the kind of person that always asks for money, right? I want to afford this, I want to get this, so I should have like little money that I can use to get it, right? So like I said, I already have this zeal for fashion, so I like, combining little things, and they will just stand out and look so fine. So before I go into that, right, so I want to take you on a journey on how you can groom your brow. Yeah, how you can groom it, how you can elevate it from this looking like this to this. So you just need just only 3 items. So you need your blade, you need your grooming brush, and you need wipes, right? So I'm going to be cleaning this one out so that you also confirm with me that actually I did not use any pencil to draw it, right? So this is my brow. You can see that the wipe is so clean, right? Very clean. I just groomed this, but we'll be doing this together so that you can follow through on how you can successfully groom your brow. So I've been doing this for more than, how will I say, more than 15 years now. Let me just use that age, that time frame, because I think right from when I was in primary, secondary school, I developed the interest, because I usually watch my sister groom their brow. Because one thing I do very well, when I look at something that I really have passion for and I want to learn, when I look at it for a while, I just tend to know how to do it, especially when it's something I have passion for. So I started grooming my brows from secondary school days, right? So while I continue with my story, and I'll just like you to see how you can groom your brows. I just feel like, cleaning my office. All right, so let's get right into it. Then, oh, I forgot, you need your mirror. So you need to be looking at your mirror to know what you are doing, right? Yes. Okay. Actually, if you're just joining, please, if you're just seeing this video for the first time, please just take a pause, subscribe to my channel. I would love you to be a part of my community, and I have a lot of things I want us to learn: how we can make money, how you can look good on a budget, right? You don't need to just spend so much to look good, right? I want to be going into skincare. I want to be trying different products, and I'll tell you products that I've used. I'll give you reviews about products that I've used, and I'll also like you to also, learn from it, right? The years that I've worked, I'll tell you what the experiences, what I learned, and how it shaped me, right? So I want us to just go on this journey together. Okay, so I also will be teaching how we can make money, extra money, right? You don't need to just depend on just one streams of income, right? From just your passion, what you know, what you love doing, you can discover that you can make money, you can make wealth out of it. So I'm learning. Also open in the comment section. Please feel free, ask me questions, ask me what you love to know about me, right? I'm a 9 to 5 worker. I mean that I'm doing this, right? So I have a lot of things that I've cut out in place, right? But I still want to make out time for me, right? Because recently I've just having this urge, let me just document my some of my life history and what have benefited me over the years. I just have this urge to share it out to everyone so that you can know what I am currently, what I'm planning to do, what I'll be trying, right, this coming months. And I would like us to also go on the journey together. So I want us to learn. I don't want you to still remain in the same learning path or career path, right? If you're having the urge to try something new, yeah, right, why not try it. All right, so let's get into it. So I've already, as you can see, I've already clean out the brow. So the next thing, I'll brush it out. So when brushing it out, I can be able to see the excesses, right? So if you can see very well, you can see the excesses. What I usually do, I start from the down, right? So because I usually groom my brows all the time, I will see where the excess hair is coming out from. So it's very easy. So this step is easy for someone that just recently groomed her brows. So I love grooming my brows anytime I make a new hair, right? Because it makes it easy, and I just look so pretty in it. Yeah, I look so pretty in it. So I don't know, you can see what I'm doing. It's so easy. I'm taking out the excess hair right now, then I'll bring it back. Yeah, so if you're afraid of the blade, right, while doing this, you can just lift your eyes up a bit. So now let me go back to my story. So after my secondary school, my mom oh, I left this part, right, this interesting part. I'm a triplet. Yeah, I'm a triplet. I'm the first of the triplets. The second one is a girl. Her name is Mary. If you have gone through my video, you must have seen her, right? And the third one is a boy, although we lost him due to hospital complications, right? I was given birth to in Lute Hospital, but as at that time doctors were on strike, and my dad said that they advised him to leave the last brother in the incubator for him to be matured enough to go home, because we were just very small. My mom said our stomach was small, so we're very, very small. So for him to be mature before we can bring him home. So my mom usually go time to time to just give him breast milk to check and observe he's doing well, only for them to go one fateful day to go to the hospital. They said all the children that were in the incubator died. How sad it is, right? So just me and my sister, right? So I'm going back, right? So we have been, after our secondary school, my mom said we should go and learn computer science. So we went in to learn computer. Then we're in Maryland, so we went to the barrack, and the program was for 3 months. So after the computer program, we decided to, learn more on the computer skills that we have learned for the past months. Then this is taking me to my first job. Then we saw an advert right there in our street, and the advert called for office assistant, right, in a business center, right? So both of us applied. Then we were still very young. We were like, okay. I was telling my sister, should I wait for you to apply, or should I wait for her to apply, or will she wait for me to apply? And that's okay. Let the both of us apply. Anybody that they pick is good for them. At least we'll go for the interview. Anyone that they pick, we'll go. So that was it. We applied. I think our interview was scheduled for the same day, right? And we went for the interview, both of us. I think my sister entered first. Then when she was done, I went in. So they told us that they were going to call us to tell us if we qualify for the job. The next day, guess who qualified for the job? It was me. So right. So I got the job. That was my first job. It was very close to my house. My salary, either what to do my salary. So she said she was going to give me 5K. Small, right? Yeah, but I consider this fact. I was not paying transport. The walk away distance from my house to the shop, and I'm still young. Moreover, 5,000 was a whole lot for me. And she was a reason for giving me 5,000. She was like, okay, I'm still learning on the job, that as we are going on the job, that she was going to increase the money. And I said, okay, fine, I'm going to do it. But guess what? I started the job. Sales was coming in. That was my first job. That was my ever first job. And I was typing, selling recharge card. She sell buns, snacks, and everything in the shop. Other stationaries, equipment I was selling. So I was the only one there, documenting everything as I'm selling, the money, So anytime there's a job that I cannot do, a house is not far from the shop. So she will come in and assist with me. So her brother too was there, always coming in to just teach me on some things that I don't know how to do well. And it was all fine. Then this is the sad part. One day, Hi, I lost the store key. I don't know how it happened because the store is a very popular store. Everybody comes in because we sell recharge card. Aside from typing, printing, photocopying, you know, we sell recharge cards. So everybody comes in, and I don't know how manage the store key got missing, right? So we were just there, and I was so scared to go and tell her that I can't find it. It was during my closing, the time I'm supposed to close, that I noticed this, and I was like, oh my god, what is going to happen? And I went to tell her, hey, that was that was that was it. It wasn't easy because the backlash I got. Why was like, hey, this and that? Do you know how much is it? This, hey, I thought that was it until month end. They deducted the money of key, the price of that key. They deducted it from my salary. I was like, wow. I think I worked with them for 2 months or so. But immediately I saw that single act, I stopped working there. I was like, what the like, I didn't do this thing deliberately. And beside that, aside my job description, I was still doing other things for you in the shop, right? So how much is the money that you now deduct key money again? That was it. Oh, I just told them that I'm not interested. Me that don't even like stress. How's my bro doing? Okay, so I don't want this story to be so long. How is my bra? Can you see the finishing now? So what I usually do, right, after my brow, I'll just take the blade and cut out excess hair from my face. I don't know if I'm the only one that usually experiences this excess hair on their face. I know I'm hairy, so that's why I do this a lot. So it helps me to reduce the hair. And one benefit of doing this, right, any skin care product that you're applying on your face is going to work, because right now your skin is open, it's clear. So right, so if you apply any skin product, it will just sink into your skin and you see a quick result. So this is very good if you have hairy skin and you notice that you have face hair. Please, from time to time, just take it out and apply your skincare, apply your serum, apply your moisturizer, and you like your face. All right, so watch out for part 2 of this video, the continuation. I think after my call center assistant job, I got another offer. Yes, this offer is very interesting because the experience of it, right, is something I want to talk about, like what I observed there. So let me just spill it a little. I got another job working in a pharmacy. Yes. All right. So thank you for staying tuned. See you in the next one. Please subscribe for and like, comment. I want to hear your experience. I want to hear your question. I'm always open to hear. Thank you. All right. Bye.